Lord knows I hate this job. I hate this job with a motherfucking passion. But you know what? I am grateful to have a job. But baby, I hate this job.
Who's gonna tell her? She's gonna get her wish. She asked for it. She said, I hate my job. I can't stand it. While walking at her job with the post office trucks right behind her.
Nice. Nice, guys.
Make it make sense. While doing it on TikTok publicly.
You smart. You very smart.
Well, if you guys haven't heard, the United States Post Office has decided to cut 10,000 employees. That's right, 10,000 employees. And there seems to be some confusion. A lot of United States postal workers can't believe it, and they're like,
No, not my company. My company wouldn't do that. Matter of fact, we're not gonna even take the offer. Sorry, we don't want to give up our jobs.
Say another mother word and this is over.
and I'm here to tell you, if you don't take the offer, they will fire you anyway.
Huh?
Let me say that again. If you don't take the offer, they're going to fire you anyway.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.
We're going to jump into the details because you need to watch this. You need to understand exactly what's going on in this economy, how it will affect you getting a house, credit cards, auto loans, everything in between. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, to have a newsletter. It is completely free. How can you beat free? You can't. Also, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for almost 20 years and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Guys, let's jump straight into it. So if you've been keeping up with the news, you understand that the Postmaster just agreed. It says here, Postmaster General agrees to allow DOJ to work with US Postal Service, agrees to cut 10,000 workers. Now, let's just be clear with this, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like,
Orlando, it's voluntary.
yes, it is voluntary, but we know what comes along after the voluntary. Let's be real. Let's not mince words here. We know that if 10,000 people do not accept this, let me repeat this. If 10,000 people who are retiring do not accept this, they're still gonna cut.
Wait, what?
And they're gonna cut more than 10,000. Right now, they're telling you 10,000. Right now, they're saying, hey guys, listen, we only want to get rid of the individuals who are seniors, the individuals who have seniority here and are getting close to retirement. We just want to cut them and give them an early retirement.
No.
Now, I do want to add into this. This is a key moment where people always tell me all the time,
Orlando, seniority means everything.
Now, would you say seniority means a lot here? Do you believe that these guys, if you say no, let's just say you got 15 years at the post office, and you say, you know what? I have seniority here. This is a cush job for me. I'm working in the back office. I could do this for another 10 years.
Boy, you crazy.
Do you think that you having that seniority is going to stop you from getting laid off? I'll wait, because it won't. I'm here to let you know it won't.
We're in a different era. Get over it.
But listen, you guys ain't got to take my word for it.
The president of a local postal workers union told me he and several co-workers were offered that early retirement. But he worries if all 10,000 of those people go, the Postal Service will be even slower and even more short-staffed. In the next 30 days, USPS will lose 10,000 workers. Apparently, all 10,000 were offered voluntary early retirement in an effort to cut the budget. President of Local American Postal Workers Union 7035, Leonard Dennison, thinks this is a horrible idea.
What affects us will affect everyone in the country.
There are more than 600,000 USPS workers. The cuts amount to 1.5% of the total workforce. Postmaster General Louis DeJoy, who's a Greensboro native, is working with Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency to make these cuts. He says cuts are necessary because of mismanagement of the Postal Service's retirement money and workers' comp.
The mail's there. The staffing's not. They don't have the people to staff the buildings and get the mail in and out in an orderly and timely fashion. So getting rid of 10,000 people, the math doesn't work.
Now, I'm just going to come in and add in just a little bit of tidbit of information. The postmaster, right? The top post office person in the organization. Now, we do understand that he is stepping down. Now, why is he stepping down? Nobody really knows, but most can probably guess he doesn't want to dismantle the United States Postal Service as much as this administration wants to. They want to go private. They want to just rip it apart, get rid of probably 50, 60, 70% of the employees and do whatever else with it. He probably doesn't want to be part of any of that. But, but on his way out, he said, people don't want to work here. And we probably need to get rid of a lot of people. Now, I know. Listen. I can hear the people in the post office workers. They're going to put comments on this video. And they're going to say, Orlando, we love our job. Well, well, that's not public perception. Even me, when I looked and I said, let's see what people are saying about their jobs working at the Postal Service. It was bleak. I know what some people can say, Orlando, your commentary is crazy. But what's even more crazier is you going on social media, on TikTok, a public forum, with your whole uniform on.
Oh my God, bro.
With the United States Postal Service logo on it, complaining about how your supervisor wants you to do more of the job that you're already doing in uniform while recording on TikTok. Make it make sense to me, guys.
This is America. Don't got you slipping on.
You do know that your supervisor can see this too. You do know the United States Postal Service, your boss, the postmaster, can see this too.
Come on now, dog.
You do know that Doge, Trump, whatever entity that you think is going to lay you off, they can see this too.
Be how the you know this? How? Hold on, bro. How?
My supervisor just called to ask me to do her a favor. She can hear the irritation in my voice. She's like, what's wrong with you? I said, where do I start? I'm overstimulated, overworked, underpaid. I have to use the bathroom. I'm thirsty. My back hurt. My knee hurt. Need I go on? And I still have to deliver this meal. And now you want me to do something else. What more do you want from me? What more? I have to put me first. I'm so ready to go home.
See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about accountability. When I talk about, you say you want a job, but then you're doing stuff like this. You're complaining on the job online.
Awkward. So awkward.
Now, I don't know about you. I mean, I haven't personally, I have not went into the United States Postal Service contract or employee handbook, but I can almost guarantee you, that the employee handbook has something against this.
Fact.
Telling you not to do it. And then a ton of people are going to come out. A ton are going to say, they got laid off. I got laid off. I don't know what happened. And you're posting stuff like this. The first lady that I showed you the video on, she said, I don't like my job. I cannot wait to leave this job. But then if you give them an early retirement, they're like, I'm not taking that.
I hate this job. I hate this job with a motherfucking passion.
A person who just said that, when they don't take the early retirement, you're just like, oh, Orlando, I feel bad for that person. Why? This is no different than the girl that was in her uniform twerking on the airlines. It's no different. Same. So if you're going to have the same energy for someone who is twerking in uniform, or a military member doing something they're not supposed to be doing in uniform while recording, why would you not have that same energy for an individual like this?
No matter what you do at this job, it's always going to be somebody who's telling you that you're not doing enough. And it's these supervisors who can't carry mail. That's why they supervisors, because they couldn't handle the pressure of carrying mail. They always try to tell you, oh, if it's 2 days delayed of mail, whatever, oh, you could do it in this amount of time. Let me see you do it. How you expect me to deliver 16 hours of mail in 8 hours? That's 2 days worth of mail. 1 + 1 gonna always be 2. Unless you could pull some tricks out your behind and show me how to do it, don't tell me how to do my job. Because clearly you couldn't do it. That's why you went and got another position. Yeah, clock it. Like, the post office is just not what it used to be when I started. I used to love my job. And maybe it's the office that I'm in, because Richmond sucks. Just be honest. Sucks bad. But they'll be complaining, telling you, oh, you're young. You complaining about this part of your body hurting, that part of your body hurting. Yes, we drive these trucks, but guess what? We're carrying this mail in our bodies. So it's called wear and tear. That's why you got out of the position, because you couldn't handle it. One thing about me, you can't make me feel bad. You can't call me lazy. I know I'm lazy. You can't call me fat because I know I'm fat. You can't call me black because I know I'm black. Find something else that's going to irritate me. You calling me lazy, and I just told you 5 minutes ago that I didn't feel like doing it. So that lets me know that you know that I said that I didn't feel like doing it. So I already called myself lazy. What else is going on?
Imagine fighting for your job. Imagine fighting for a job where you know that layoffs are coming, where you know that your job is on the line, and you make TikTok videos saying that you are lazy, saying that you basically don't want this job at all. See, these are the people, guys, listen, these are the people that will get laid off first.
Don't be a fool.
And then we'll complain about, what are you talking about? Well, ma'am, Exhibit A, you said, I am lazy. I don't want to do this work. So we let you go.
Yeah, clock it.
You see how that works? Words have meaning. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. See, these people won't take the voluntary early retirement. Maybe because they didn't get it offered, or maybe because even though they dislike the job so much based on videos. Because remember, guys, remember, I'm not the one making the videos. She sat there and made the video with the whole uniform on, and then even said, I'm in Richmond. She told the location of her job with the badge on, saying how much she doesn't like her supervisor.
Come on, man.
Saying how much her boss wants her to do whatever he asked her to do, or whatever she asked her to do, and she doesn't want to do it. And she doesn't believe that anyone else will see this. Stupid. We all know this. A few bad apples can't spoil the bunch. But we understand that a few bad apples does not explain and show the whole workforce of the United States Postal Service. I know that. But it seems to be that there is some type of contention inside the ranks. And this is just for me, just looking at this video. There seems to be some contention inside the ranks between mail carriers and supervisors. And let's be clear. I guess once you get inside of any job, this will be the case. But to make TikTok videos explaining this, it's crazy work.
Yeah, I know, I heard that. That's corny.
A lot of you guys are looking at these videos and these opportunities. And a lot of you guys will say, no, I'm not taking this opportunity. I'm not taking the opportunity to do the early retirement because I'm just not going to take it. And that's your choice. That's your choice. But I'm here to let you know that while the 10K layoff, in my opinion, Orlando's opinion, is just the start. If you don't take the 10K, or if maybe 5 out of the 10 take it, they're still going to lay people off. Heck, they may still lay off people if all 10K take it. My point is, it's already been set. You already understand that they want to privatize the United States Postal Service. You already know that they're offering you early retirements. What else do you need to understand? Your job's not stable. The reason why I'm making this video, not only to update you on the news, but I am continuing getting emails from individuals who work at the post office. And you know what they're saying? The United States Postal Service. And they're saying, Orlando, can I buy a house? Should I buy a house? Are you crazy?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You know your job is on a cliff. Why would you dare try to buy a home right now when you know the environment we're in, when you know the economy we're in, when you know prices of groceries are through the roof. And I know some of you guys are gonna say, well, maybe some of the employees don't even know that they're gonna get laid off. Maybe this is news to them, Orlando. Okay.
So we are about to be affected, probably. So all I have to say is, for those who enjoy putting a stamp on a letter that could go anywhere in the world for 73 cents, about to change. For those that like to ship all these shipping goods that they sell online for a low cost, about to change. Everything is about to change, and I'm just sitting here like Trump, like, It's about to be a real year for a lot of folks.
So you do know. This is what I'm saying. And this is my point that I preach all the time. Make sure you take care of you, yourself, and your family. Shouldn't you be saving? Right, you should be. Shouldn't you be trying to get your credit together so that you're in a better position when things do become better, that you can purchase that home, that you can get that car? But guess what? It will be cheaper because of your credit score is better. Research. Are you looking at the homes that are in your area? Are you keeping up to date on if your job is going to be on the hook? Are you making decisions based on loyalty to your employer? Are you saying,
you know what? I think we're going to be on the hook and I'm going to lose my job, but I'm not going to go look for another job or take another opportunity because they love me at my job so much. What if I left Don high and dry? He's never going to like me anymore.
That's what some of you guys are doing. You have another opportunity somewhere else. Another opportunity somewhere else. You're hearing through the rafters, I'm going to lose my job. Did you hear about this coworker and that coworker and a boss of a boss got fired? And you're hearing all of this. You have another opportunity in front of your face right now, and you're afraid of disappointing family. But here's the thing that you don't know. Don would leave in a second. Don doesn't consider you family.
Pow.
Oh! Matter of fact, Don goes home to his wife and says how much he can't stand you because you are lazy. Family. Orlando, how does this relate to the postal workers getting laid off? It relates a lot because a lot of you guys won't take the opportunity. Let it be the early retirement. Let it be moving on to another job. When you see something happening at your current job, even when it comes to the work-life balance, you guys still won't make the decision because you are so focused on loyalty of other people. And you can see this all within the Postal Service. You can see within their own ranks, the people are saying within their own, these people don't want their jobs. Let them go. Fire them. I don't care. I'm not saying everybody needs to be fired, but we've got a ton of people that we need to let go. You see this in the Postal Service ranks. The employees within the United States Postal Service don't even like their own supervisors. How many times have I shown you this? I just showed you it before, the lady talking about, my supervisor is asking me this. The next lady, I don't like my supervisor. The other lady, I hate working here. And then now I'm going to show you this. And what did she say?
Now, I said the Postal Service was mismanaged, and I meant it. Okay. We have managers here making $130,000, and they are completely useless. Okay. Titties on a bull are more effective. So I'm not shocked that when I come back to work, it's completely quiet. Now, I'm not asking for pandemonium, but something shouldn't be just business as usual.
Look at that. Look at that. Even within the United States Postal Service, they said, well, these people are making too much money. Now, I don't work there, but it seems to be that if your boss, who regardless if he bit the knee or not, he's saying he signed an agreement to say, we're going to get rid of 10,000 workers. That's one. Employees don't like supervisors, and supervisors don't like the people underneath them. Then you have people on social media all kind of parenting the same thing. We don't like working here, which give them what they want. And then you have the powers to be. You got the president, Elon, whatever, Doge, all of these guys are saying, we want to do layoffs, layoffs, layoffs. And all I'm saying is, it looks pretty easy at the United States Postal Service. All you got to do is go onto TikTok. All you got to do is speak to some of the employees. You will have 10,000 people laid off. I'm not talking about people accepting the 10,000. I'm talking about 10,000 people laid off. Fairly easy. Here is my point. My point at the end of the day is no matter if they get to the 10,000, no matter if they don't get to the 10,000, it's obvious that they're going to cut more people. It's the red flags are there. I can show you here. I've shown you so many. I don't need to show you anymore. You're going to get tired of seeing all the red flags. But hopefully you love this content, because if you did, please jump over to my Patreon. We talk more in detail. We go more. I do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. And also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this one right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get you to your first rental property, and the information you will get from those videos, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.